You ever stub your toe in the middle of the night and then there's like a split second before you feel it and scream? Ow! Yeah, let's talk about that little gap right there. There is a famous statement from Viktor Frankl that states there is a gap between stimulus and response. So when something happens to you, there's a moment, a split second before you have to respond to it. In that gap, therein lies the freedom. In that gap, there's the ability to just give up, cry to the universe, make an Instagram post, say I quit, do all of the above, or you can respond differently. We're gonna talk about that. Say you're working on something brand new and it's feeling just like a lot. What a lot of people will do is get overwhelmed, complain to the world and say, hey, this is not working out. When you are in control of your situation, when you realize that the minute you feel that, the way you respond to it is going to affect the way everything comes out. Your response to those ill stimulus will affect the outcome. So when I begin to feel overwhelmed, you know I hate that word, like I can't stand using that word. When I begin to feel it's all too much, what you do is you take a step back. You take a little chunk at a time and you process that little chunk at a time. You stop, you think about it, and you say, in this gap, I have the freedom to choose how I react. I have the freedom to choose how I respond. You know, my tagline is, I'm a creator. So as a creator, I believe I get to create my outcomes. I believe I am the programmer of my brain, not society, not my parents, not the things that happened to me in the past. The bad things that happened to me in the past are exactly that, in the past. Those are not my identity. As a creator, I choose freedom. I choose self-awareness. I choose imagination. I choose consciousness, and I choose independent will. So when it all comes too much, take a second to think about how you want to react to it. Like I said, when you take on something and you say to yourself, this is hard, that is a bad response. When you take on a big project and you say, you know what, I got this. I like learning new stuff. That is the response that will help you grow out of not knowing what you're doing. I just posted an Instagram post that says, is it better to suck or be stuck? And I'm going to say, embrace the suck. This is where you say, I'm okay with being not okay. I'm okay with being a 1 out of 100 right now. Tomorrow, I'm going to be a 2 out of 100. And the next day, a 3 and a 4. And 100 days later, you're 100 out of 100. That is how you attack new stuff. You can't attack new stuff by not doing it. A lot of people will keep looking at the obstacle in front of them, saying how they're going to get over it, but you'll never get over it without any action. You have to have action. So I'm going to say again, your stimulus, and then there's your response. There's a little bitty gap in the middle where you have the right to choose how to respond. And how you respond, how you react will 100% change your outcome. That's a quick word from me, Doc Rock, your content creation coach. And I want to remind you, if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, drop a line down below. If you like what you just heard, press the subscribe button, press the like button, ring the bell so you never miss another one of these videos. Now, 2 videos are going to pop up that YouTube thinks you should watch, and I agree with them too.